Hi and welcome back. Today we are going to dig deep and dive into habits that may be keeping you stuck in the rat race. Do you feel like you're working hard, you're not moving ahead? It's as if you're spinning the wheel, you don't see any changes in your life? Well, there could be things you're doing that keeps you in that same position year after year. Number one is not earning what you're worth. There are many people that don't negotiate their salary when they get a new job. And that's the number one mistake. So whatever job you are offered when you go for a new job and you're hired, it's best to negotiate your salary. So whenever you get a new job, negotiate your salary. The worst that could happen is they say no, they raise it a little, they raise it nothing, or they tell you they will evaluate you in 3 months. And there's also ask for a raise. If you evaluate yourself honestly, you see you are doing more work, they're giving you more work to do because they feel like you are reliable, you can do the job, you've learned and you've grown, ask for a raise. Number two thing that may be keeping you stuck in the rat race is no delayed gratification. You know, social media has made it where someone sees what someone else has and they just want it. You don't have to have it this year if you're not ready for it, if you don't have the resources for it to get it. Everybody else can get it, but that's fine. You can be the only one in your friend group without that quote-unquote name, brand, car, or whatever it may be. It's fine. You can be the only one not going to Paris for a vacation just because you didn't go this year. You can plan to go in 2 years. You mustn't have it now. So it's okay to delay gratification. Before you make any purchase, ask yourself, do I really need this? Be honest with yourself. Do you really need that? Is it something you can live without? More than likely it is. So just wait till you're financially ready to make that purchase. Number three is relying on one income. Studies have shown that majority of Americans do not even have $400 in their emergency fund. Relying on one income can be risky because if your employer goes out of business, you're out of a job. A passion, if you have a skill, if you don't have one, learn. YouTube is there, learn from. If you spend 5 hours on YouTube, spend maybe 2.5 hours watching entertainment, then spend the other 2.5 hours learning something valuable that can help you bring in more income. I just listened to a podcast about this guy, Tez Akram. Not certain how the last name is pronounced. He's now 25. And he was sleeping on a mattress on the floor with his daughter. He said he was catching mice, while he was sleeping, So he just told himself he could not continue living that life. He started with selling do-rag, and currently he sells clothing. And if he can do it, it should be a nudge, a push for us that no effort is wasted. That we also can put in effort and put in time into seeing and building that thing to fruition, to see the success. We can. I talked about Cassandra Wilcox in my last video. She was homeless. She had 2 children at 18. And today she has a multi-million-dollar business. I give those examples not to make anyone feel bad, but to just encourage all of us, really. It's an encouragement to me, and I say it so that it will also be an encouragement to you that we can really achieve what we choose to achieve. Number 4 is no financial education. 80% of Americans did not receive financial education in school. Today, half of US adults lack financial literacy. And we can change that narrative. How? YouTube is there for you to listen to many content creators that talk about personal finance. You can go to your library and borrow books, ebooks, audiobooks. So take ownership, take responsibility, educate yourself. Educate yourself on managing your money, budgeting, saving money, making money, building wealth. You cannot save yourself to wealth, but you can invest and build wealth. Learn those things. Learn that you don't have to start investing with thousands of dollars. You can start with 20, 30, 40, 50, Wherever you are and whatever you have, you can start from there. So take responsibility and educate yourself on financial literacy. Number 5 is buying more than you can afford. The average American household is $96,000 in debt. Yes, $96,000. Why? Because people keep swiping and buying, and they have furniture. The furniture works. No, they want nice, bigger, better furniture. Nothing wrong with that. But can you afford that? You may not be able to afford it in January of whatever year, but you may be able to afford it, maybe 2 years from now, maybe in December. Wait. For example, the housing cost, there is shown that you should not pay more than 30% of your income in housing. And if you have a car, you shouldn't pay more than 10% of your income. I remember somebody telling me they got a mortgage, and their mortgage was more than 50% of their income. And I'm thinking, 50%. So now they have to go look for an extra job just so they can service the mortgage. To me, that seems to be, I can understand that reasoning, and I'm sure they seem to have valid reasoning. However, studies have shown that it is best for your housing costs to be less than 30%. It gives you room to live and not have to work. So the house you quote unquote purchase to enjoy, you're not enjoying it because you are busy working. So you're outside of the home most of the time and not inside enjoying your new home. Don't live like that. You'll be stuck forever trying to pay off that mortgage, 30-year mortgage. No. Buy lower or delay buying a house until you are ready. Budgeting is a way to help you not to buy more than you can afford. You can adopt the 50-30-20 budget, where 50% is for your needs, 30% is for wants, and 20% is for savings. That will help you keep your money in check and help you not to go in debt or buy more than you can afford, because you have money allocated to different areas. So if there's no money there, you don't spend it. That will help you get out of the rat race. Number 6 is working hard, not smart. We hear that a lot, that it becomes sort of a, something we hear. Somebody has to work in construction. Somebody has to work in coding, cybersecurity, different things. Acquiring new skill sets can help you improve your pay and will help you work smarter, not harder. Number 7 is not saving for retirement. Studies have shown that 1 in 5 over 50-year-old Americans have nothing saved for retirement. As alarming as that could be, it's just a reality. And some people are just waiting for Social Security. Even if at 50, one has not saved anything, you can still start wherever you are. Make a commitment and say, pick a number. What can you save? If you cannot save 20%, like we talked about the 50-30-20 budget, where 20 goes to savings. If you're unable to save 20% of your income, that's understandable. What can you realistically save? Start doing that. Definitely take advantage of your company 401k, whatever it may be. Take advantage of your company retirement plan, where you put in money and they are matching up to something. Don't leave money on the table. Start saving. The longer you save, the more time you have to accumulate wealth. Start saving today. Number 8 is the blame game. You blame the government, you blame your parents, you blame your situation, you blame your upbringing, you blame your job, you blame your pay. Everybody is to blame, but you don't take responsibility. Cassandra Wilcox, I talked about Tez Akram. If they can get out of their circumstances and make it, so what's our excuse? We've got to take ownership and take responsibility for our actions. So those are the 8 habits keeping us stuck in the rat race, and to get out, we need to take actionable steps and make it happen. So let me know in the comment section, which one of these habits are you doing that is keeping you stuck, that you can change today? If you want to learn more about managing your money, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Make it a great day. Bye. If you want